Hello, friends. This is Carol Schweitzer with Musings for the Greater Good again. Glad that you're with me again today. This message is very serious, very strong message. I pray you will listen to it and then listen to it again. It's very deep and very, very serious. Very important for you to pay attention to. This is, and you know that I will be reading it because these are the Lord's words, not mine. So this one says, lessons are required. The lessons in life can be difficult. They come in order, but sometimes people circumvent them with a diligence to avoid the necessary steps to become a whole person. Lots of times this is because they have had no direction in life, how to live and be a worthwhile guest on the earth. Did you catch that? Guest. Each one is given a life to live on earth, to work out his or her purpose for being here. Most often people are never told this, and all they do is flounder around with no direction or way of life. No lessons were ever given to them about what their life should be about. This is sad to say. Most of life or living is lost without being shown how to see things the way God intended. Rather, mankind, in their free will way of thinking, has not brought good to the earth, but only destruction. Those in control are not good leaders, bringing the best out of people, but only desire to use these people to bring out their own agenda, that of enslaving the masses to control the wealth for only themselves. When this happens, the people truly suffer, and their lives are miserable. If people followed God's way of life and gave over their ability to think according to Him, life could have been very different. Right from the beginning in the Garden of Eden, had they listened to God, the earth would have been a perfect paradise. Even to this day, peace and joy would have been the result. But Satan steered them away from perfection to sin, which cost mankind the greatest gift, everlasting life, in a perfect paradise. So it brings us to today, where mankind is enslaved to a wicked system of things. Satan holds sway over it. No peace, no tranquility. The paradise has truly been destroyed. That is why it took Jehovah God to give His Son to die on the cross at Calvary, to die a horrendous death, to buy back that opportunity for everlasting life and make it possible again. Because the thinking of the world is so far from how God the Father thinks, we have to become aware of the need to change our way of thinking to how He thinks. What He wants from us as His children, to obey Him, not the world, because the world is dying. It is set for destruction. It is time to come out of it. Urgently, time to listen to God, to understand the plan finally for your life. Will you choose to learn of that plan, or will you be destroyed along with the world? Have you noticed the thinking of this channel is contrary to the way the world thinks? If yes, then good. There is a chance for you. Take it. Come out of the world. There is little time left. Come out from among them and separate yourself from the world. Read His Word, the Bible, daily. Pray diligently. The Lord's return is very near. Choose to be one of His. Choose everlasting life in paradise. Now. This is Musings 13, and just as serious. It says, our decisions, good or bad. Sometimes the decisions we make are inconsequential. Other times they can be very serious. If someone offers you $1 million tax-free, the decision seems simple. But when the Lord offers everlasting life, shouldn't that be a simple decision also? But it is not. The offer is turned into anything but a gift, is construed as a threat, an insult to their integrity. They're not a bad person. Why are they receiving such an offer, not seeing it for what it is, but anything but just that? The belief one is doing just fine in the sight of God without any outward visible display of it is incredulous. When people do not mention God, nor is he a part of a regular conversation, is ignored and vilified in his effort to get their attention, how is that right standing with God? When one refuses to look into his word, the Bible, how is that a close relationship and knowing God? Do they get their information by osmosis? Did God speak to them directly? If so, then why do they get angry? Shouldn't they welcome such information given by one of the messengers? Do they know angels are messengers also and have specific duties regarding humans and life on earth? These people may never receive another invitation to everlasting life, yet they are smug in their attitude to put a messenger in their place, stating they don't want to hear it ever again. Their wish may be granted. So be it. The Lord has spoken. They have made their decision. Now listen to this. I, the Lord, decree. It has been decided. These people will no longer be considered candidates for the kingdom here on earth. No paradise awaits them. This is truly a sad day when God himself extends an invitation to everlasting life, and it is rejected out of hand, as if it is less than $1 million offer. But that is this day and age, and why it will be destroyed along with those turning their back on God and all he offers. They don't know, but neither do they care. They are smug in their self-conceit. Time to end it all, to bring my people home. For those who listened and believe, paradise awaits you. In a short period of time, the system of things will come to an abrupt end. Nothing will be spared. Come to me now, before it is too late. Read, pray, listen to what the Lord is saying. Time is short, very short. Pay attention. Give it your all, for all you have to give is what it will take. The offer has been extended to you. Will you accept it or deny it? It is your choice. You can read Isaiah 30, verses 10 and 11. It says, speak only pleasant things. Thank you, friends, for listening. I'm glad that you were with me today. I pray you will heed this instruction. It is very, very serious, and truly time is short. I want to tell you that I will be with you again next Thursday in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And in the meantime, I pray you'll have a blessed week. Bye for now.